everybody, I thought I'd come out with a very quick video, but this is just in from Forbes Breaking News, and that's today, September 28th, 2021. This was about an hour ago, where Senator Ted Cruz continues his condemnation of President Biden's Nord Stream 2 pipeline decision on the Senate floor. And it says Ted Cruz accuses Biden of, quote, literal lawlessness. Regardless of your political views, I just think that God works in mysterious ways on how people say various words, and literal lawlessness, that you know that from 2 Thessalonians 2, in particular, verse 8, and then the lawless one will be revealed, whom the Lord will consume with the breath of his mouth and destroy with the brightness of his coming. The coming of the lawless one is according to the working of Satan with all power, signs, and lying wonders. So I'm not saying it could be Biden, but anyways, I just think that the term lawless one is an interesting term. And we know that the coming of Christ cannot occur, the rapture, until the great apostasy, which I think could be related to the C-19 jab, as well as the lawless one being revealed. Again, I'm not saying it's Biden, but I think God works in mysterious ways in which he himself reveals stuff through people by words that they say. And also pertaining to the great apostasy in 2 Thessalonians 2, verse 3, let no one deceive you by any means, for that day will not come unless the falling away comes first, and the man of sin is revealed, the son of perdition. So if you look up this word deceived, or deceive rather, it's the word Strong's 1818, which means deceive or beguile, to deceive. And so it means also to wholly or to seduce wholly. And that is the exact same term that is used in Genesis 3:13, and the Lord said unto the woman, and that's Eve, what is this that thou hast done? And the woman said, the serpent beguiled me, and I did eat. And if you look at other Bible translations, it says, like here in the ASV, that the serpent beguiled me, beguiled and deceived me. The serpent beguiled, you go down, the serpent deceived me. And here in the CEB, the snake tricked me. So, you know, that, and, you know, this is a snare. So this is the same thing that is going on with the C-19. It is a snare in which you are being tricked into and beguiled into. So going back to 2 Thessalonians 2 and verse 3 again, let no one deceive you by any means. So do not be deceived or beguiled by any means, whether it's the C-19 shot, which I believe is a snare. And then, for that day will not come away unless the falling away comes first. And in my opinion, the falling away, the great apostasy, is that you'll be able to keep your job, you'll be able to live basically a normal life again, the pseudo-normal, go to venues, restaurants, you'll be able to buy and sell and provide for your family, but it will be a deception. And then on Sunday, New York Governor Kathy Hochul tells unvaccinated that they need to be my apostles by taking the jab, and that the jab is from God. And she had on her necklace here, but it's the God of little g. But so anyways, From another YouTube site, here's the link right here. New York Governor Kathy Hochul spoke at New York City's Christian Cultural Center on Sunday, September 26th, and urged members of the audience to act as her, quote, apostles to New Yorkers, quote, who aren't listening to God and what God wants, end quote, by declining the C-19 inoculation. So that was just this past Sunday as well. So as I said at the beginning of this video, has lawlessness been revealed? And God works in mysterious ways via people just saying certain words. And apostasy is ongoing, the deception and beguiling, being tricked into taking the C-19, and they were talking about some associated 8 booster shots to follow for an infinite amount of time. I don't think we're there yet, because it says in Revelation 14 that the third angel's proclamation is the warning against taking the mark of the beast. But we're seeing the deception and beguiling occurring right now, which will eventually lead up to the full-on mark of the beast, in my opinion. But that's at the third angel's proclamation, which will also be associated with the worship of the beast and his image, and receives his mark on his forehead or on his hand. So I believe worshiping the beast will be associated with, like, you'll have the freedoms to go buy and sell and live life, a normal life. So that's a form of worship, although people usually think that it's just like worshiping God or worshiping, a person or whatever idol, but it's also a form of worshiping your freedoms. So, and then on a side note, I've been watching Bushcraft Bear's videos on what's going on the island of La Palma. He actually lives on that island and gives twice-a-day reports, but I would watch some of his videos as well as other credible videos on the volcano's activity. But interestingly, Tim, he always notes that life is continuing as normal and the people are still going about their daily lives in spite of this raging volcano that is continuing to get worse day by day, according to most sources that you see. But I thought, again, speaking of how people say things prophetically via God working in mysterious ways, and isn't that, again, like the days of Noah and the days of Lot, where it was business as usual while you have this raging volcano going on in the background? That's a sign of warning and imminent danger. So that was just my side note. Anyhow, I just wanted to bring this to your attention so that you're made aware of it, because Ted Cruz just said that statement today on Monday or Tuesday, the 28th of September. A lot of people think that the rapture will occur today or shortly thereafter. So these things must occur firstly. I'm not saying again that it's Biden, but it's interesting how God uses people to say certain words, and that brings things to our attention, at least the timing. So anyways, I hope you have a blessed day, and I will talk to you soon, and take care.